The farm families of Cabot Cooperative are happy to be stuck in Vermont. Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name is Ava Solberger, and today we are in Craftsbury for Pete's Greens barn warming. One year ago, in January of 2011, Pete's lost their barn to a sudden fire.
Burned our old barn that had all of our washing and processing and everything in it, and the stored food. The crew here has worked hard the last 10 months, and they're really proud of what they've pulled off.
It's been a whirlwind.
I think it's been a bit of a big mystery to people in the area.
Curiosity.
Today they're welcoming their friends, their family, their neighbors, and CSA members to have a tour of their new barn.
And see how functional and useful and what a cool space it is.
Hello. Hello.
Chances are you've probably eaten something that was grown here at Pete's Greens.
We love vegetables.
Kale is awesome.
Pete's Greens is a fourth-season organic vegetable farm. They have a CSA, which stands for Community Supported Agriculture.
We have a CSA share. We really like it, and
I've been happy. I've been doing his CSA for as long as he's been doing it.
I've known a lot of different vegetables, but I've been exposed to new ones.
Pete's Greens is a part of an integral farming network with lots of different farms in the area.
I think that there's a lot of people in northern Vermont that rely on Pete's.
It's so nice to just come down this building and go grocery shopping. We're so spoiled. I mean, for us, it's not just the vegetables. We have meat too, and we have all the locavore food that comes through this place. And I can't count the number of times I have a meal in February that's, all completely local.
It's just really impressive to get fresh vegetables this time of year.
Because when it all comes down to it, that's why we all do this. If you don't love the food and love the nourishment, it's just a business.
People ask, why is this building so high? It's because the other one was so low, basically. Overcompensating. March 15th, we broke ground and started building, and then I was just here. And that's like I haven't left since we started. The energy of having to get a building done on time and as quickly as you could really helped get our subs sort of thinking the same way. And this guy was busy working down here, running around the roof, and then he'd go out there and hop on the tractor for a few hours. And it's also a really energy efficient building. You can see the thickness of the wall here. It's filled with cellulose insulation, which is recycled newspaper. 100% recycled, all post-consumer. From a heating standpoint, we're not 100% sure where we're going to end up for BTU load, but it's really low.
I have been painting a mural. Okay, great. The name of the mural? I don't know yet. It's hard for me to feel satisfied just drawing on a small piece of paper.
There was a huge outpouring of support for Pete's Greens. Loans, grants, donations.
You're right, it was massive. It was massive beyond anybody's predictions and certainly beyond my comfort level. The Vermont Farm Fund, we formed it back in the spring. Pete's Greens put in $40,000 of the $160 that we're planning to kick back in, and we want new ventures and existing ventures that have new ideas to be able to come to us, get some money, go off and do something with it, pay it back. It's going to keep rolling around so fast that this money is going to affect a lot of people. I grew up near here and it was just darn quiet. Now there's this vibrancy of life and young people and families, and it's really exciting to be part of that. It's not just us by any means. There's lots of different ag businesses in this area, but we're all growing.
A lot of the employees that we get, seasonal workers, are people who want to learn about farming or want to learn about season extension. And they come to work here to learn those practices and then take them somewhere else to start their own farm.
None of us feel like we're out here by ourselves. We're part of this group. We're part of a thing moving forward together.
I'm fortunate enough to work here, and so I get tons of great produce, but I also try and choose not only local food but local products.
This is a relatively direct farmer to consumer path, so money ends up where it ought to end up, and then that gets reinvested in the community. Ultimately just fuel consumption, that you can get something just down the road that doesn't have to get trucked and shipped all over the place and handled multiple times.
Having the connection, knowing the farmer, you know a little bit more about what's happening to your food, where it's starting and where it's ending up.
I see these hills being populated with small ag businesses of all types.
The more we learn about being able to be sufficient here, the better prepared we are for the future. I think it's the challenge is to say, all right, I gotta think not just about me or just my kids or even my grandkids, but what's the real long term?
I really hope that she can share in the same experience of being close to her food source and with nature and with the environment that is being maintained by keeping agriculture in this area.
As a matter of fact, I happen to be a CSA member. It's pretty nice to know your farmers personally. We'll get stuck more with you again real soon. Congratulations, Pete.
So your outfit. Oh, is this your mural working outfit? Is this your big painting outfit?
This actually has become pretty much all of my clothes. All of my clothes look like this. I actually went and bought a clean pair of pants today that will not be touched by paint. No, these aren't that.
It's all the same, think they know you start cause they know your name. And everybody carries torches, flame for a secret level, never obtaining. Idolize about lives they read or pray their gods, they don't catch disease well. I never seen them on their knees crying.